Would you mind telling me about the incident?
Do you want me to go nightfall? Yeah. Okay, so it was the first fed of like freshers, so 2 weeks in. I went out, I was at social, having a great time with my friends. It was all lovely. We moved down to squares like everyone does because the freshers are so busy. I that night decided to mix my alcohol with my drugs, and so that was when I was on squares, and that's the last bit I remember. I have a photo on my Snapchat of me in Sub-Zero with the guy. And then the next thing I remember was just waking up and then being like, what the fuck happened? Sorry to swear, but like I literally had no clue what happened at all. And then I was like completely battered and bruised, like black blue bruises all over like my torso, my back, my legs. I was bruised from like my forehead all the way down to like my neck was just so weird. And I just kind of, my instant thought was I thought I'd been hit by a car because like that kind of impact. I thought, oh, the bonnet, that's how it's happened, or thought I'd been mugged and beaten up, but I had everything on me, so it didn't make sense. And it wasn't until, so I was like, I came back from uni, that I did the bystander training, and they were talking about it, and I was like, this doesn't seem right, and I was like, what happened? It doesn't seem right. And then a month later, I found out the guy had did it to me, did it to another girl. And that's when it like really hit. I was like, oh my God, this happened. Because from that point after it, I had like weird flashbacks. And it was things like, I was just there, I remember coming to, and I remember like we were having sex or something, but the pain I was in thinking, I can't make this stop, so I'm just gonna have to let it happen because I have no control over it. And I just blacked out, I think I passed out, I don't really know what happened at all.
And did you report it to the university?
I reported it in January, so it was like 4 months after it happened. But I think because it took me so long to process what had happened, living away, I was able to literally, it happened on the Wednesday, so I then had to go back to so I was able to completely forget about it for like another 6 weeks in a way. And it's when I came back, I was a bit like, this isn't right. It took me a while to like actually tell my mum and speak to her about it over Christmas, and made the right decisions. Think the policing would seem too intense, maybe, and I thought it was already quite stressful. It was playing like a bit on my mental health. I thought, let's do it with the uni, because I thought if he's done it to me, done it to another girl, what if he does it to someone else that no one knows, and we can't be there to help us, so the uni need to do something.
And what help did the university offer you?
So I first went to student welfare because I was like, I didn't really know how to go about it, and they told me that I could go about it online. Then I went through the process of the proctor, so I had to sit down and have witnesses and stuff, and from all that, I've been given like 4 weeks worth of like counselling with the uni, and then that's about it.
And would you say you've been satisfied with the way they've handled your case?
No, not at all. I think because I reported it in January, and it's May, and I was told before Easter that I should have my student conduct like meeting, i.e. like the court type hearing at the university, done. I should get the date now. And I emailed them the other day, and they said that it takes them a while to sort out these meetings. And I thought, it's been since May, like it's been since January. And kind of this anxiety looming over me, thinking, well, when is it going to happen? What's going to happen? What's involved? I know absolutely nothing.
And is there anything more you think the university should do for your case specifically right now and in the future?
I just think communication, because I found out that, so how the process went is I reported it, I did my testament, like my statement, he did his, we both got witnesses in, and then from there we were to find out whether or not it would go through to a case, like to a court kind of type hearing thing. And I found out through someone else who knows him who told me. So I didn't even have an email, I didn't have a letter, I didn't have nothing. And I thought, I'm the one person involved here, yet I'm finding out like it's Chinese whispers. And that really annoyed me. And I had to ring up the uni and was like, what's going on? And even still, I haven't had it in writing that this is happening, this is what's happening, this is it. And I just feel like it doesn't seem to be, I don't know, not important. I'm sure they think it is, but because of the length of time it is, and like, they don't seem to understand the anxiety of like, what the hell's going to happen next.